Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is a review of the Viking solo bag for the M109r. Most of the content when I was trying to find something for this bag um, didn't really give a good in-depth review, and most of the content available was like really limited, so I figured I'd do a solid review. Also, I don't really do reviews often, so if I miss anything, feel free to add it in the comments. But obviously, the first thing being first, it is a great looking bag. As you can tell, it complements the bike really well. Military style looking. Um, and as you can see, it's sits really nice on the bike. I did all the hardware that does come with the Viking solo bag is made for a Harley Softail, and it's going to be useless to you for the M109r. So there's a low and mean bracket that hooks into the rear passenger pegs, and that's what I had to do to mount it. Another thing that was, I guess, one of the gripes about the solo bag is that the had to be reinforced with a steel aluminum plate. The bag was way too, I guess, jiggly, going down the highway. But now with the steel aluminum plate hooked into the rear passenger low and mean bracket, everything is now solid. All right, so aside from that, the only other also gripe with Vikings is that this is the largest solo bag, and I didn't want to go with the big booty Judy look with the M109r to take away from its sportiness. So this is the biggest solo bag that they do have, and as you can tell, just to kind of give you guys an idea, I typically commute and like to go on weekend trips on this bike. So, and here's the Alpine Star SMX shorty boot. These are the shortest boots that I have, and obviously they will not fit. Just to kind of give you guys an idea how much they stick out. So even if you jam them in there, you could jam one in there, but you won't be able to get the other. So you're kind of SOL on that. However, if you have something like Asics or Vans or something that's small enough, they can fit. So they can fit, and you can fit the other one in there, but that's all they're gonna be able to carry. So this past weekend, I did go to visit my buddies about 3 hours away. I was able to fit an entire weekend's worth of clothes in here, one pair of jeans, underwear, t-shirts, along with socks and all that inside the saddlebag. But I did need to have a tank bag, and I got a Nelson tank bag, which is huge, and that's where I was able to put my shoes in along with other stuff. Anyway, going back into the bag, you can lock it with the padlocks, which they don't include through this little hole, but I didn't have to do that. And also, this pocket down here is usually for small things like wallet, but I do keep my Allen key and other emergency tools in there. Commuters, laptops won't fit. Your lunch bag will fit, but that's going to be about it. So, like I said, kind of me. Also, kind of fidgeting with these things is sometimes a pain in the rear. Well, like I said, all that, in my opinion, is worth it for the sake of the looks. Which is, like I said, it looks phenomenal, complements the bike really well. Oh, the other bad part about it is, so this kind of is a gripe with the low and mean bracket. So as you could tell, kind of sticks out at a little bit of an angle, but that's because it's the bracket, not the bag's fault. So that's mostly with the low and mean bracket. As for the fender eliminator kit, I'll throw that also in the description, but that's pretty much it for the review. And